Do you know what? It was brazy. I was about to say McDonald's. But I was like, that's way too bait if I say McDonald's.
I think this is where I went back with Adam and I applied again as basically someone new.
I recently left that first job and was like, yo, as we was leaving the mill, was just sort of like, do you need anyone? They was like, yeah, we actually do. So I started then. Just because I went there for a meal, so I started then.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Interlude podcast. You're currently listening to or watching episode 22. We've come this far, 22 episodes of the Interlude. You're currently seeing or listening to hosts Tyler Lovins and the one and only
Big Socks Cow in the building. How we doing?
Big Socks Cow in the building. Come on. We're in a new setting once again. We love switching it up on this channel. We're at my yard.
We're at his yard.
We're at end.
Seeing that, yeah? His yard. Tyler's
ends right now. So yeah, and we got one camera angle.
One today. So that's what you're
enjoy.
Getting.
As I said before, Levi's job is going to be very. I need to hear this, but his job is going to be very, very easy.
Yeah. Quick turnaround, mate.
Yeah.
Still set, yo.
Yeah, it best be like that. Levi's turnarounds, all right, are very sick.
Like, sick editor.
If you ever want an editor, he's kind of busy. I'm not gonna lie, doing interlude shit, but I don't know when he has time. If you want an editor, hit him up because his turnarounds are absolutely amazing.
Sick.
And he knows what he's doing. And yeah. How are you today, bro?
I'm good, mate. I'm all right. Struggled to get here. The trains were missed.
Hell yeah.
For some reason.
Yeah.
My train was delayed by like half an hour. But yeah, pretty good. How are you, mate? Weather's a bit grim.
Decent. I know. Yeah, literally just started raining. Close the windows because you don't want to hear like pitter patter.
Black out the window.
He's moving mad. Black out the window. But yeah, the weather's a bit dead. We'll see what we can do about it. Maybe hit up, big man up there.
Big man upstairs.
In the upstairs. Wagwan for this, fam. Wagwan, sort it out. But yeah, we're gonna start rambling. We're gonna move on to something we love doing.
Oh, we do.
And that is asking questions.
Oh,
and answering and failing at them and getting them wrong. But we're going to ask some questions. I'm going to ask Kyle a question.
Yeah, come on.
I don't know.
I realised, what was crazy as well? Man's had some uncomfortable readjustments that he had to deal with. And you can see that.
Well, I did say.
Man,
before.
Wow, I've done that about 5 times probably since we started.
I mean, I can't lie. I don't know what Levi's going to do about that. But hey, if you saw, you saw.
Oh, they're going to go back now. You're weird if you go back, by the way.
You should have just not said.
Yeah, but then people would have been like, oh my God, he just did that without addressing it. Creep.
No, I don't know.
If you now go back to see that, that's wrong from you. That's not wrong from me. That's wrrong from you. That's horrible.
Alright. No more wee talk.
No more wee talk.
I'm going to ask you a question, bro.
Okay.
You may get it. I don't know. But also this whole episode's about jobs.
Oh yeah, jobs,
work, experience, all of that. So the first question is big man Bezos. You know him?
Jeff Bezos, my guy. That's my bro.
He's a top dog.
Yeah.
Big still boy. Is really.
Mm-hmm.
Like
100.
Yeah. What is he now? Second. I know he's first. He's now second, right? I'm pretty sure Elon.
I don't think Elon's first. I think really? He's still first. I don't think Elon's first, no.
Oh, well,
I think Elon's second.
I don't know. He's still rich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's still rich.
Absolutely loaded.
So, obviously, everyone has to start from somewhere.
Oh, God, don't ask me what his first bloody job was.
What was Mr. Bezos's first... Bezos's first job?
Yeah, Bezos.
Yeah.
His first job.
His first
How old
job.
is he? How old is he? Do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Because that'll help a lot.
I don't know, bro. I have no idea.
I'm going to say... He did the paper round.
Paper round, yeah.
Yeah.
What, you think he's that old?
Fam, I don't know. How old is he? I don't know. Am I meant to know?
I don't think he's that old. Paper rounds, bro.
Yeah, yeah. On your bike.
I bet. Well, if that's your final answer.
No, it's not now.
Definitely tell you.
Yeah, it's not, no.
You are.
No, it's not my final answer. My final answer is that he worked in a cafe.
Works in a calf.
Yeah, works in a calf.
Okay, do you know, that's actually quite close.
Yeah? Okay, that's not my final answer.
Nah, that's my final answer, bro. He worked at...
In a restaurant.
He worked at McDonald's.
He worked... Do you know what? It was brazy. I was about to say McDonald's.
Worked at McDonald's.
But I was like, that's way too bait if I say McDonald's.
Fryer.
He was a fry. Just one fry.
Just one fry. Just the one.
No one ever ate him, so he just made peas and went left.
He.
I was gonna say McDonald's, but I was like,
he
that's
went
way
to
too
McDonald's.
big. Why would I say McDonald's?
Mackie D's, you know.
Crazy.
And now look at him.
So if you work at Mackie D's now, you're gonna be minted.
Literally, you're rich.
You're rich.
You're rich. You got to start. You got to start somewhere anyway. So obviously his journey was he started how Amazon became a thing. Is he started selling books out of his garage, and that's kind of where it started.
Crazy.
It's always about books, and now it's fucking anything you want. Anything you want. You name it, it's on Amazon.
Amazon.
It's crazy now how far he's come and
nuts. Hella lengths, bro. Nuts.
Callum likes nuts.
I actually don't.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, you played with them before, though? Like,
what?
You played with them before at the beginning of the episode.
John, dude.
Aye. So yeah, everyone's got to start from somewhere.
Indeed.
And obviously, as you know, the human. I don't know. I'm going with this. So, Callum, mate.
Human. Now continue. I'm interested. I want to know.
I'm not there. Callum,
the human.
What was your first job, bro?
My first ever job.
First proper, a job.
My first proper job, I was about 15.
Yeah.
I was a pot wash in a kitchen in a pub. Right. And that's all I did was just pot wash.
You just wash dishes then?
You wash dishes, yeah. I used to leave work stinking, man.
Yeah.
My fingers would be pruny. You know, like if you're in the bath too long. I don't have baths, but if you're in the bath or the pool or something too long, your fingers go pruny. I used to have pruny fingers because I'd be doing hours of just in the sink.
Yeah.
Stink of just food because it's just that's all it is, and it's just would leave with like stains on my top and stuff. It wasn't nice. Yeah. It was alright, but like it's just like, and plus I was like 15, so the pay wasn't like crazy.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Imagine.
So I was there for a while. Oh, not crazy, but like a year or two.
Do you think that's 15? Do you think that's normal for someone to get a job at 15?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, 16 maybe. I feel like I was young, but like I wasn't doing anything crazy. Like if you're down to start making money, something like that's calm. I mean, it depends what you like, to be honest. But like, I didn't really have any like major responsibilities at all. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a difficult job. It was just long. Mm-hmm. And me as that age, I was sort of like, I was never bothered to do stuff like that. Like now I enjoy my job, but like then it was just sort of like, it was long and disgusting. Yeah. Then like I always burnt myself because they just hand over like frying pan straight off the oven and be like, wash that up and put it in the sink. I'll try and pick it up, singe my hand, all that. It's just grim.
Jeez, yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I'm not gonna lie.
No. I mean, some people are like pot wash and good at it and efficient. Yeah. Like the restaurant I'm working at the moment. Yeah. Sick. So like, it's what you're good at in it. It just wasn't really for me. I didn't really enjoy it.
I feel you.
So yeah. What's yours?
Mine, my first I'll just say first job. First job was big up Kai for this one, because his mum owns a like hair and nail salon. So I was at the front desk answering calls.
Oh mad! I don't know that.
Answering calls, booking appointments. Literally, that's it. And like tidying. If there's hair on the floor or the shit in places, I'll just tidy it up. And that's what I did for my first job. Pay was calm, it was cash in hand.
Sick.
It's kind of far. But like it wasn't that deep. I would go to Kai's mum's house and then we'll both drive there. Like she'll drive me there. And then I'll just work there for the day. I did that for not that long, to be fair. 2 months, maybe.
Oh, fair. Okay.
And then I think I was like, yo, maybe it's time to get a job. Because I wouldn't class as a proper job.
I would. If you're getting paid and you're working at a salon.
Yeah. By the time I don't know.
I know it was probably more of like a
My
favour.
friend's mum shopping.
Yeah, friend's mum.
That's what I mean.
So
Yeah.
like, but you're still getting paid for it.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, my first proper job, which is the job I'm at today.
is that the only job you've had before the shop?
Yeah.
Crazy.
My first proper job, which is the job I have today, is retail in a vintage shop, which I love.
Yeah, sick.
But that's just what do? I chill. I play music. I do standards, which is just like tidying up, making sure like things are buttoned up, making sure things are like on the right hangers, making sure things are in the right place, putting a sale in the right place, etc. And that's about it. Make sure the shop looks nice. Honestly, like hoover if it needs to be done, dust shelves if it needs to be done, dust mirrors if it needs to be done. Yeah, and I'm on the till as well. So if someone wants to buy something, I'm there. I'll ask you if you want a 10p bag. Do you know what's crazy? Which I find someone can pay, yeah? You can come to the shop and you can pay like £60 for your whole purchase, yeah?
But they won't get a 10p bag.
But they will not get a when I say, do you want a 10p bag? I'm like, whoa, 10p? Fam, you paid £60 for this purchase. You can't spend 10p? I never get that.
I mean, it's because you're paying for what you're getting, I guess. I mean, they used to be like, how much, like, or 5p?
Yeah, I mean, our bags are special. If you come to my shop, I won't pay it out. But if you come to my shop, it's made out of sugarcane, all right?
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not actually plastic. But people go a bit nuts over 10p. It's like, whoa, 10p, chill out. Nah,
I don't have that.
That's a bit much. I can't be doing that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I don't really care about 10p bags, to be honest. I
It's
never
not that
really
deep.
got like,
If you need a bag, you need a bag.
Yeah.
I have thousands of. Oh, wow. Hey! Levi, you're gonna have to actually sit
on. Levi's now gonna actually have to sit and watch this episode now instead of just chilling.
I've got thousands.
You could have let him have such an easy day by just sitting there, dragging the footage on, syncing the audio, and being like, "Beautiful, finish." But now he has to actually sit and wait for you to bait your ends like a donut.
Did I? No, I haven't. I don't know. Whatever.
You can't bait that. Wow.
But I got thousands of their bags. Thousands.
You're actually a donut. Oh, poor Levi, man. He thought he was having such an easy day.
Yeah, I got thousands on their bags. So I buy so much shit from there, and I take it home in those bags. Really.
Wow.
It's not. I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah. No, 10p for a bag's calm. It's fine. Just get your bag. If it's like, otherwise you're gonna look like an idiot walking down the street with like clothes under your arm. Just carry a bag. Oh, just carry a bag.
Yeah, they're decent bags as well. They hold up.
Yeah, I didn't actually know that.
Yeah, they hold up. That. So when people go, what type of bag is? What type of bag is it? I'm like, yo, it's made out of sugarcane. Like, no way.
That's crazy.
How? No idea. Don't ask me. But it is. It says. And I know, but I just don't know how.
Yeah. Fair enough.
There we go. So obviously, we all started from somewhere.
100.
I feel like, well, I know this. Our experience into getting into our job now, was different. I think.
Well, mine and yours.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's different. I know my story. I feel like I know
you tell yours
story.
first. Then you tell yours first.
So what happened was, I go shopping, and I happened to go into the shop I work in today. I
was with you.
Shopping, yeah. I was with you, and then I went again with my guy Adam Swan, big up. I went with him as well, and there was a sign on the mirror, and I saw that they needed staff, and I didn't have a job then. I was like, yo, vintage, like I love vintage clothes. It's in an area which I'm close to, and it's just easy to get to, and like, why not? First proper job, why not? I was 17.
Yeah,
17 at the time. I was like, I got nothing to lose. Went up to the front desk. I think I remember the people who were there. But it's mad because I've been there before and I don't remember how the shop looked before, which is crazy. I don't know why. But it's a bit mad. But yeah, I asked about the position, and sent my CV via email. And then the process actually was then a bit long because they didn't actually get back to me. So I was like, I don't have the job. And so I think this is where I went back with Adam, and I applied again as basically someone new. So I went up and I was like,
Oh, so
you have a
pretended
role.
like,
Yeah.
oh, mad.
Can I apply for it? They're like, yeah.
Crazy.
Because they didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
1,000 of people come to the shop every
Do they
day.
know that now?
Maybe, I don't know.
God, they didn't.
know.
You know that if you're watching now, you know. No, it's not. It's not deep.
So yeah, I walked up and my boss today goes, "Oh, you're Tyler, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And then she was like, I was meaning to get back to you.
Oh, so they do know. Yeah. Okay, fair,
I was meaning
fair.
to get back to you. All this. And they're like, yeah, you can have a paid trial shift. Let's just say tomorrow. It wasn't, but let's just say, yeah, paid trial shift tomorrow.
Brilliant.
I was like, I bet. Paid trial shift. So if I did shit, I'm still getting paid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And really, just it was from then. Really, I did the shift. Obviously, it went well because I have the job now. And then one person who basically got me this job was my supervisor, who I absolutely love. Sick relationship there. I class all my colleagues as like my mates. But I just vibed with my supervisor, I guess, the most, and I work with her the most to this day. And yeah, just from then, 2 years now. Still there.
Yeah. Crazy. It has been 2 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's about 2 years and a couple months, I believe. But I believe.
I believes.
But yeah, it's been a sick journey to be fair. I can't speak
really
today.
Can't speak. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, our stories are a lot different then.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever done... So I've had... How many jobs have I had? So that first one. Then I went... Where'd I go after that? I went there then. I'm trying not to bait out anything.
Oh, I was so bad. He was like, I went there then.
And then my two... I think I've had like 4 or 5 jobs.
But
5, I think. 5 or 6 jobs.
Yeah.
In my time of working.
You know how like SMP hopper?
I'm a job hopper. For real. The ones that I've got 2 jobs at the moment. That's why I've got 2 jobs. Yeah. I've been up for a time, so I haven't hopped them. But I've only out of them like 5 or 6, I've only ever done 1 job interview and only had to do stuff for, like submit a CV and any for one. That was Domino's when I was a Domino's delivery driver. That was the one time I ever had to submit like a CV and go for an interview. Apart from that, every other job has literally been... The first one was the pot wash at the pub. We're friends with the owners of the pub. Oh, man. So that's how I got it. So Jade had already worked there, my sister. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I can say that. So my sister had already worked there. You don't have to bleep that. That's fine. That's okay.
That's good.
My sister had already worked there for like a couple of years before, and then I hopped in and we left together after that. So yeah, we were friends with the owner, so I got in. The second place was a pub again, and I was a waiter at a pub, and we actually went there for a meal, and I recently left that first job and was like, yo, as we was leaving the meal, was just sort of like, do you need anyone? They was like, yeah, we actually do. So I started then. Just because I went there for a meal, so I started then. I wasn't there long. I think I was only there a couple months.
Yeah.
And then my 2 jobs now. One of them is at a really fancy restaurant. Literally, my sister started working there just because I heard about that they needed people, and she was like, "Oh, my brother's also looking for a job."
Yeah.
That's the thing with me and my sister. We always worked. I think that's the only job is Domino's. Is the only one I haven't worked with my sister. So me and her always worked together for some reason.
Why not?
Yeah. So she started working there, and after her first or second shift, was like, "My brother also needs a job." So they was like, "Brilliant! He starts tomorrow." Just like that, like bring him in tomorrow and he'll start.
Yeah.
And that's that. So I was like, cool. Didn't have to do anything for that. And literally just started. And I'm still there now. I've been there for like nearly a year. It's coming up a year actually. Since I started there. And then another job that I'm also doing at the moment is I work for a catering company at weddings. So I'm doing it at the moment. I'm pretty much going to a wedding every single week recently for the past couple of weeks. Serving food and stuff like that and drinks and being behind the bar and like it's like the party like bit after the main wedding ceremony, like the reception and like the party. I do all the drinks, like pouring out the champagne and serving the people their food when they're at the tables and stuff and just pouring drinks and like, all that. and love that job to bits. Brilliant job. Literally, my mum is part of a Facebook group for mums in our local area, and there's like hundreds of mums on this Facebook group, and they all just put stuff up like, oh, this is happening here, or does anyone know how to do this? And it's just like an advice thing, or like whatever is going on. Someone put up on that group, this company that I know is looking for 2 people to start working weddings and events and stuff like that. Does anyone know anyone? And my mum instantly, within like 2 minutes of that woman putting it up, was like, my kids would love to do that. And then came upstairs and was like, oh, by the way, you got another job.
You got a job?
No, this was back in like 2018.
Oh, what?
I think.
Yeah.
So my mum was like, yeah, this is before I started working at the fancy restaurant now. So I didn't have a job at the time. So my mum came up and was like, yeah, you've got a job. I was like, sick, cool. And she was like, you're doing weddings and that. And it's a lot of fun. And obviously lockdown, like 2020, all of our weddings and that got cancelled.
Yeah.
And pushed to this year and next year. So we've had loads this year. And we've already got like 12 or 13 booked for next summer, like weddings. So we're busy.
Jesus.
But yeah, sick job. So much fun being able to actually... Because before this, I went to like 2 or 3 weddings when I was really, really little. And I don't remember them. So this is like now my first time sort of going to weddings. So now I've been to so many, and it's just like, it's cool to actually see like what goes on.
Man gets to his own wedding, goes, oh, here we go again.
Here we go. Jesus Christ.
Fuck, no, it is again. No.
But it's nice knowing like what I'm going into.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like if I'm ever a guest at a wedding, do you know what I mean? Because I don't remember being a guest at a wedding since I was like tiny.
I've got some really like mad Facebook pictures of me going to a wedding. I just look hella young. Yeah, with my brother and my mum. Just like hella young.
Yeah.
It's like a little selfie of me and my brother at the table.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So the last time I was at a wedding was like family weddings and that when I was very, very little. Yeah. But yeah. Someone that I know needs to get married because I actually want to go to, because I've been to all these, because I'm going to like a wedding or 2 every week and I have been for ages. I want to be a guest at a wedding now because obviously I'm serving people and it's fun and it's great. Like the atmosphere is sick, but I'd love to just go to a wedding and just chill and sit down. Last time
I went to a wedding was that time where I just mentioned the picture.
Yeah.
And my next one, big up, my guy, my brother.
Come on.
My blood brother. You're my brother, my blood brother.
Real brother.
My Ashley is getting married next year, which is crazy.
That is nuts.
I can't wait for that. It's going to be sick. I already seen the venue. Like we've been to the venue already, checked it out. It's sick.
Love that.
Yeah. I'm actually really gassed for that. It's down in his ends as well, so we're all going to travel up there.
Brilliant. Someone that I know needs to get married. I'm trying to think of anyone.
I just want to be suited and booted, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just dress smart,
sick. Yeah.
Nice event.
I made up some loafers. Hey, come on, bro. Come on, it has to be done. I want to be styling at the wedding, man. I want to be styling. But yeah, weddings. Yeah. Soon come. I want you to get married, mate.
You want me to get married? Give me some time, my brother. I'm still at uni, man.
I'm
I said this before, but probably like, trying to think, mid to late 20s, I reckon.
Okay.
So not, to be fair, I turned 20 in like 3-4 months. So it's not even that long.
Not long.
Episode 500 of the Interlude would be like, episode 500, the wedding. We'll just sit down at the wedding and do a podcast.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah,
that was sick.
Hard. Why are you gonna slap me, bro?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, he was like, he stopped. I wasn't.
Imagine we do a podcast episode. I still want to do. I've seen it. I think it's in America. They do like the outdoor podcast. They set up like a table, hold the mics like we are.
Yeah.
And just chat and people walking past. So we're talking about whatever. People are walking past, seeing it, seeing what we're doing. And then just drag people in every now and then. If people want to come in and just chat to random people that walk past. Yeah. I think that'd be so sick.
It would be.
Yeah.
It would be. So yesterday, man, like, let me get his name. Tom Sharman.
Yes, I saw this.
Tom Sharman.
Very
big up.
Funny.
Like, thing is, so we got gas. I was on Discord with Levi, yeah. I was like, oh shit! Like, my guy, a co-founder of Clash of Creators, liked the video, saw the video, was not expecting it.
Did he like it though? Well, do you mean like? Press the
video, yeah.
Oh, okay, I was gonna
say. So we got gas. Was like, oh shit! I need to tweet the video out and shit. I was like,
tweeted the video, yeah.
And then me and Levi was sitting there. It was like, oh. Wait, what? What is that? What just happened, fam?
Tyler's Apple Watch started talking to him.
Mad.
Wow.
So yeah, we sat there a bit and we was like, I don't think he actually liked it. He kind of slated, a bit.
Kind of. He just said, to be fair, in the video,
we had no idea anyway.
We said that we didn't watch it, we only really found out about it after it happened and just saw who was there. So that's what we touched on. It wasn't us. We put that in the episode because it wasn't us saying like, oh, we know everything about this event. It's just what the episode was this week on the internet. It's what happened. It was relevant.
Literally, I can't lie. The title says "What is Clash of Creators" as well.
True.
So
true.
we had no idea. He did say it's funny to see these guys have no idea about that event, but talk about it for the clicks.
For the clicks,
yeah,
fam, we've got them clicks.
We got the clicks because of you, bro.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. As I said, we're trying to get one of us in goal next time.
Not me.
Yeah, Callum's up for it.
Terrible in goal.
So that'd be sick. But yeah, the reason I mentioned him is because we was just scrolling through his Twitter, and he goes, someone needs to make a podcast where they interview random old people about their life and tell stories.
That would be sick.
And I was like, me and Levi was just like, yo, like that'd be sick. Imagine just like going up to someone and be like, yo, do you have like not even an hour, just like a bit, yeah?
It's like, yeah.
And be like,
you could do multiple in one episode though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So it doesn't even have to be an hour. It could be like 10 minutes per person or 20 minutes.
Why go on for your life?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen that? It's the guy on TikTok is sort of the similar thing. He goes up to random people and it's like, he calls it like a documentary show and he films it with his phone or like a camera, but puts it on TikTok. Okay. And it's, are you happy? And he literally just walks up to people and be like, oh, you got a bit of time? They're like, yeah. And he's like, are you happy?
Are you happy?
And it just always goes so deep and goes into some mad story. And it's like people give advice and stuff like that. And it's one simple question. They always get such sick like responses from it.
Yeah.
Stuff like that I think is sick. We should do that. Why not?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
The only thing is it'll be a noisy episode if we're sitting outside the streets of London.
Noisy episode, yeah. I don't know how it'll work as well. It would have to be a big plan. But
power as well.
Yeah,
like
literally
how we're gonna plug them on.
I don't know how it would work, but that could see it in the future, maybe on the Interlude channel.
Potential, mate. That's a really sick idea. No, sick.
Nah, very cool.
Or we don't have to do it on the street. We bring in an old person that we know, like an elderly person. Just bring them in for an episode and just be like, "Yo, what go on with your life?
What go
on with your life?
What go on with your life, fam?
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but honestly, mate, thank you very much for
tweeting
the video.
I appreciate it.
No, genuinely, like I know we didn't know about the event a lot, and I apologise that we didn't.
Yeah.
But again,
now we know. I definitely
we know.
Definitely clued up. Hey,
if we can make it for he said for the next one, so I'm guessing there's going to be that's an inside scoop.
Yeah. I think they said. I think like who did they?
Right. Who did they
want in number 2?
Team Interlude, bro. Get Team Interlude in that match.
Crazy.
Match. But yeah, next time if we can make it, we'll come through.
100%. That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
That'd be actually cool. What if we could just have a little stand, do the podcast there?
We could commentate for it. If you need commentators, there we go. Sick.
Hey, I saw Ollie Ball commentating at one point. For some reason, I'm not sure why. But yeah,
you can get Team Interlude to commentate for the match. We would definitely do that.
That'd be sick.
100%.
The fact that you saw it, I was like, yo, like I kind of need to like watch out what I'm saying now, because I wasn't making that video, wasn't expecting anybody really to see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, subs to see it, cool. Yeah, people who promote it to see it, yeah, cool. But I wasn't expecting like the co-owner, the co-founder, to see the video.
At least we was honest though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
At least we was just like, yo, we didn't actually watch it, but it looked like a sick event, which it did. It looked like a very sick
imagine
event.
I slated it for some apparent reason, which I wouldn't, because as I said, there's a bunch of YouTubers.
It was a very sick event.
Kind of small. I mean, Morgs is massive and Harry's massive, but you know, you got majority was the small YouTubers, which is sick, because we're literally a small YouTube group channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very sick, and he literally deals with all of that. Like he has his agency, and they connect people together, like small YouTubers.
Got you.
Which is sick. Yeah. Which I think it's just sick that he found us as well, because we're small.
Yeah,
and then you promoted
we're very
it.
small, mate.
Very small, yeah.
So yeah, appreciate that. But yo, if you need anything for the next event,
Hey, if you need a goalkeeper,
hit up the Twitter. You've got our Twitter now.
He's your guy still. He's
The
your
Interlude,
guy still.
the Interlude on Twitter at the Interlude. What is our Twitter? At the Interlude _U.
Yeah.
What, the U instead of a U,
instead of
it's
U,
an underscore.
It's an underscore. Yeah.
You've got that if you need it.
There we go. Going on back to the topic of
Back to jobs. Yeah.
jobs, and then we're going to move on to the very special segment. Experience. Obviously, you basically said, I got hair in my mouth.
Ew.
You said you barely needed a CV. Up to this point.
I've got one.
Yeah,
no.
up to this point.
Yeah. I didn't need
You've
one.
barely used it, yeah. So that, like, I'm guessing experience wasn't a thing. Like, they didn't be like, they weren't like, what have you done?
100% not. No. They didn't care.
Yeah.
I mean, no, not even. Like the restaurant that I'm working at the moment, they didn't need to know anything, and they don't. They still hire people. Just like if people are like, it's usually like young uni students.
Yeah.
Roughly in that area, maybe a little bit younger, a little bit older, like roughly within that area, that need a job, and that's what they do, and they hire the people that need. And obviously, if they do an absolutely terrible job and they're
obviously.
rude and disrespectful, and the rest of it, they can say get out. But like, yeah. It's just, I didn't need anything.
Mad.
And I had stuff, like, obviously I had experience in, like, serving, like, I did the weddings, I did, like 2 other pub jobs and stuff that, but, like...
It just wasn't needed.
It wasn't needed at
no,
all.
Siri, no.
Your watch is playing. But yeah, no, I literally didn't need a thing.
Yeah, because I always think it's weird, like, I don't know, speaking to younger people and being like, that when I was young, I had no experience.
Yeah.
So how do you expect like someone to get a job without any experience? You know, like
exactly.
How do you get a first job without?
I feel like it was a bigger thing. It was a bigger thing back in the day. Like now, I mean, now it's getting more and more like we'll give you a shot based on you and how you work, rather than what you've done before.
Literally, yeah.
Because like someone could have no experience but literally be the best person for the job, but you wouldn't know that because you didn't hire them because they didn't have experience. Like
yeah.
I didn't need it as well. Like I had it, but I reckon I could have learned. Like people have come in my work or any job could come in, give them a couple shifts and they'll pick it up and they'll start to learn. Yeah. And then you're good. You're settled. You don't need to have 50 years in like the fine dining industry to work in the restaurant. You don't.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's a like higher role, like a manager role or
100, then, 100%,
all the experience. But just for like a little I don't know, weekend thing or a little like one day thing, like I don't think it's that needed.
If you're like a young student or like someone that's young looking for a part-time job,
100.
Chances are, depending on what you want to go in, chances are you're not going to need experience.
In your case, it's kind of like who you know, like contacts in a way. Obviously, she's your sister, but she's still a contact. She's still got you the job.
And my first ever job is purely got that because we were friends with the people who owned it.
Who you know. Which can definitely get you to places. Facts, like I know it can.
Yeah.
In any sector, in any job, really. Like you 100. Can know anyone and be like, oh yeah, they can vouch for you. They can be like, oh, this guy is sick. Here's his work.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He's my mate. Check him out.
I even got a thing at a wedding once when I was working a wedding. So obviously we have to like socialise with the guests when we're like serving them and stuff. Yeah. Someone came up. I was running the bar for reception drinks. Came up to the thing and we just started talking. There was like, I'm not gonna bait our ends, but said that they were from a certain place that's sort of close to where I was gonna go for uni, which is where I go to uni now. Yeah. And I was like, I'm about to go uni there, and talking about like what I do and like music and stuff like that. And I was like, my husband is in that industry. I should get him to come talk to you and stuff like that. So I don't think he ever did. I think it just sort of got lost in. It was like a passing.
The fact that was that easy.
It was that easy to be like, oh my god, my husband literally represents young artists or something insane like that would have like been perfect. Just because I said, oh, this is what I do. Yeah. And they were like, oh, brilliant. Well, my husband, he's here. He represents. I'll get him to talk to you.
Easy.
So easy. I don't think I took it up because obviously I was working. I had to go and do other stuff and leave that area. But like, if I was a guest at that wedding, simple. Yeah. Done out. Just talk to people, man. That's all you got to do. Talk to people. Yeah, man. Literally it.
Hondo. Well, there we go. That was experience. Now we're going to move on to the highly anticipated section of our whole entire podcast. It is
Thing of the Week. Levi, roll the animation. Anyway, mate, I don't have one.
Don't have one?
I do not.
I do.
Okay,
I
go
don't
for
know if I
it.
said it before. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. It's game related.
Mm-hmm.
Something I've just been on recently. Is GTA.
Yeah, you said it, but I don't think you said it's the thing of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA PS4 though. Listen, hear me out. I know the frame rate's a bit shit. But man, I miss it. And that's the reason I've been playing it. One, I'm loaded. Two, it's just sick. It's just like, that's what I used to do. Like before I got my PC, I would eat, sleep, and whatever. I don't know what the other one is, but PS4. Like I'd be on that every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Playing with my guy Riley. And that's what I've been doing recently. Literally late nights, just on GTA, messing about. Driving. I love driving, so I'm always driving in that game. Doing missions and shit, and it's just sick. Yeah. I know I could be playing PC, but
you say that, but Phoenix is back.
Well, yeah, Phoenix RP. Yeah, come on.
Me and Tyler are part of an RP server on GTA PC, and they've just done a big update. It was a bit. We tried playing it last night. It's hella glitchy.
Oh man, it's so glitchy.
But we're gonna give them a sec to fix it. But they've added so many updates. Yeah, and it's so sick. So we're gonna be on that. I reckon. But yeah.
That's basically it. GTA RP, GTA PS4.
Yeah,
absolutely love it. That's what I've been banging this week, honestly.
I've got my thing of the week now. I thought of it.
Go on.
My thing of the week is happening right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's been here.
What?
I ain't been here, bro. I have not been here.
To be fair, yeah.
In quite a while. I can't remember because Tyler's always just been coming to me like recently. You came to my house and you've been at my flat there.
Yeah.
I haven't actually been here in quite a bit. Yeah, so it's nice to be back with my boy Ski.
Come on, ends and the hats.
Ends and that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's true. You haven't. I mean, you mentioned a building that's just been there, and he goes, "Oh, it's like done now," or it's like, "No, you go, it's coming together." I was like, "Yeah,
they're constructing a building over there." And I was like, last time I was here, they were like constructing it. I was like, "Oh, that's come along. That's come a long way."
My mum goes there. Like she's got. So I
was like, "Oh, that's come a long way." He's like, "It's done." I was like, Jesus,
it's literally done now.
Yeah, but it's nice to be back, mate.
Come on.
Nice to be back.
It ends.
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Easy thing in the week. There we go. What we got?
Thing of the week. We got GTA PS4 ends.
Nice.
GTA PS4 ends is what we've got.
PS4 ends. Love that.
Love that.
Okay, so
that was the thing of the week.
Imagine it end like an outro. Right? Alright, so we're gonna stick to jobs, but a little new little section. I like this format, by the way. Like different section for the week, different. It's sick.
It's a good format.
So
it only took us 20 episodes to get it.
Get used to it. So different section, but still related to jobs. And we're gonna talk about our dream job.
Yes. Por favor.
Because we both do different things.
Very different. Oh, not very. I don't think they're both very creative things.
Yeah. Okay, they're hella creative, but I do think they're hella different.
Oh, they're very different.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Partly, there's connections.
I mean, yeah. There's connections.
Like the digital side of it. I'd say is the big connection.
Do you want to go? Should I go?
Yeah. So, before uni, one of my main, I always wanted to like do it, but not properly. Before uni, it was acting.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do. And I've been going to acting auditions since I was very young.
Yeah.
Hundreds of auditions. And it's a very, very bloody hard industry. Extreme, like stupidly difficult for someone, anyone really, unless your name's out there. And again, as we said earlier, unless you know people and you've got them connections. I don't, because I do now because I did the one film. But yeah, you need to know people, otherwise it's such an oversaturated. I go to auditions, and I've said this before. I go to auditions and I sit in a room with about 40 other kids that look exactly like me.
But different things, like different. Yeah.
It's the most oversaturated. That's the thing with any sort of creative industry now. So oversaturated, but acting is just so difficult. It's the minute details. Like maybe in other things like music that I'm doing now, I could still do my thing, but like acting. If your eyes are tilted the wrong way slightly, you don't get the job, and it's brutal. So that used to be what I wanted to do, and obviously I'm still going to be doing auditions, and if I get an acting job, sick, of course I'm going to go forward and do that. Yeah. But main career goal is definitely in music. So that's what I'm studying at uni at the moment. I want to go into production, so I want to produce for other people, possibly write for other people.
I was going to say, because music is massive in different sectors, so like
hella sections.
If you can pinpoint one role, one position in that music industry that's either being a musician, being being a producer.
I mean, ideally an artist. I'd love to work on my own craft and sort of get gigs going eventually, hopefully, bloody optimistic, but turn the gigs into concerts. Yeah. Like people pay tickets to come see Callum O'Rourke. Do you know what I mean? Which would be insane. I've said this to Marley before. Like me and Marley's like, I can see that happening. I was like, I genuinely cannot see the day I book something like the Roundhouse, which is a nice venue in where's Roundhouse? Camden? Is it Camden?
The Roundhouse.
Yeah, the Roundhouse. Oh, I don't know. Just like a small-ish but biggish sort of concert space, and people go on Ticketmaster, type in Callum O'Rourke and want to come see Callum O'Rourke. Do you know what I mean? Like, I personally can't see that happening. You've got to be optimistic, and I am, and I'm still going to try for it, but it's just hard. But yeah, ideally I want to be an artist, performing my own music, working on my own music, but that's again very hard. That's got to take off. That's all about numbers, and you've got to get that up, otherwise you can't really build a career off that. So I'd say producer, if anything. When I come out of uni, I'd love to produce for people, like mixing engineer. Do you know what I mean? Like produce, mix and master other people.
Right, okay.
Like just rent out studio sessions, have artists come in and like produce for them and let them record and make their song and do whatever. That's definitely what I'd want to do. But also while working on my own music and trying to boost that as much as possible. Yeah. Because the goal is artist for life. Yeah. Like if I'm a producer for life, calm, that's still the industry I want to be in. It'll still be fun. I'll still be able to work on my stuff. But yeah, if I could rely on art, like just being an artist, that would be hard. That'd be so sick.
No, that is sick.
We've got to put that work in though. Got to put that work in.
We get there.
I saw this thing on bloody TikTok. I'm always on it. I saw it on TikTok today on the train on the way here. I can't fully remember what the quote was, but it was like, people don't get the reason people don't get their dreams isn't because they're not good enough or something, or like they're not right. It's people put off their future dreams to get what they want now. It's like patience isn't like patience and like patience is something you need to have when you're chasing your dream job. If you've got that dream career in your head and you really want it, some people will be like, that's too far-fetched, but I've got this little opportunity here that I can take now, so I might as well just take that and run with that. Like, people give up their dreams for the future because they take what they want now and they don't give it time. What do you think about that?
Nah, I feel that, but like if there's an opportunity, even though it's not your end goal, and you know maybe you can get something out of it, then I think go for it. Yeah. I think still have that future goal in the end, but if there's something there and it's a 100% yes, and you know you can do it, and you know like maybe it's a plan B for now. For now,
it's hard to get out of that plan B though, isn't it?
I mean, you can get trapped in, but if you keep that end goal in your head and you're still working on it as like a little side thing to piece it together to get to there, 100%, I would do that.
Yeah, 100. No, I just say that's just what I saw. Wondering what you thought about it.
No, I feel like cool. Like don't forget that. Just that future end goal. Don't put it off.
Because I always see like adults like, especially like my dad. My dad said it to me as well when I do the acting, when I make my music and release my music. He's like, God, I wish I'd followed my dream. I wish I didn't take the easy option. Not the easy option, but just sort of like, I wish I didn't give up on that. Which is... Yeah. I just think it's giving up, I think it's just sticking to it. Dedication. Yeah. Just don't get too comfortable where you are now. Obviously, enjoy it. But just work towards it on the side. 100%. Yeah. Never give up. Because it literally is possible. It's your dream because it's an option. Yeah. It's not like, I'm not sitting here like, man, I'm going to get a job at McDonald's, but one day I'm going to be Superman. Do you know what I mean? Like, no. Like, it's your dream job because it's a job, and it's something. It's your dream because it's like, oh man, if I work hard enough, I could actually do this. Like, this could actually be my career.
100%.
And if you give yourself the right opportunities, it will be. Like, if you work hard enough at something, you're gonna get good at it.
Yeah.
Like if you put time, like years and years of effort into something, even if you're trash at the start, if you work on it every day for 3 years, you're gonna end up being sick.
How you say that? How how hard do you think your journey is to be that producer, to be that artist? How
It's
long?
very difficult time, but it's all for me. That's the thing. The career I'm trying to go into heavily based on numbers. Like you've got to get your numbers up, otherwise you ain't getting there. Which is the hard part about it. Like being an artist. But every artist started, like every single Olivia Rodrigo started at 0 monthly listeners. Yeah. Drake started at zero. Buddy.
Imagine, fucking hell. I know he did, but that's crazy to think.
man,
Drake's like number 1, I think, on Spotify.
Maybe.
Or number like.
Are you sure it's not Olivia?
Nah, I don't think. Honest, bro, what?
She's big.
Oh, I'm checking this right now.
You
gotta
check. Yeah. Check that because it could very well be Drake, but
I mean, he may not be number 1. I don't think
because monthly update every month. I feel like Olivia Rodrigo is more relevant than Drake at the moment.
Yeah, relevant.
Oh, I love that from you. You know, your last search on Spotify was me. I love that. Thank you. But right, we're fact checking this now. What do you do?
Okay, number 15.
He's number 15.
He's number 15 in the world. Okay.
All right. Okay. Maybe Olivia's not number 1.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
what should be number 1? That'd be nuts.
I don't know.
She's number 8. That's still
Fuck
nuts, though, isn't it? She's number 8. Who's number 1 then? Ariana?
I don't know. Can I see? He's number 1 in the world.
You can Google it. But yeah, my career is heavily based on numbers, and it's hard. The producing side, I produce for other people. That is something I can just build and do, and that's an actual career I could make. But it's just if you have a dream job, like pick something that you're gonna find fun. Like the last thing you want is maybe it's the only option you have at some points, which is fair. But the last thing you want is to go into a dream career that ends up being something that you're not actually happy in.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you believe in, you're on this earth once. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? I mean, like you're this person here once.
Yeah.
And if you're taking that career because it gets the peas in, but you're hating your job, is that worth the peas? If you
hate the job,
if you hate it, makes you miserable. It's not worth the peas. It's not worth it.
Oh no, that's not worth
100%
it.
not.
No.
Did you find out who was number 1?
Yeah.
Who?
Justin Bieber.
Biebs.
Yeah. Justin Bieber.
That's
and then it goes.
Is this
The
up to date?
Weeknd? Yeah.
The Weeknd.
Ed Sheeran, Dua Lipa, Ariana.
Dua Lipa's above Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
No, Olivia's there, number 8.
Who's J.
Billy's
Cole?
11. Is Latino guy.
Oh, got you.
Or
Okay.
Spanish, I don't know.
Yeah.
Billy's
Doja Cat.
11.
Billie Eilish is 11.
Drake 15th. He's going down. Lil
Oh.
Nas X is above
He's going
Drake.
up.
It's
Lil Nas is
crazy.
going up. Lil
The
Nas is doing
baby's still
bits at the
12.
moment. I watched the other day Lil Nas's music video for the first time. Was it
Industry Baby?
Industry Baby? That's the one.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Hey, that shows you
Crazy
can do
music
anything
video.
you want, which is crazy.
He's
to
doing
me.
his thing. His confidence is nuts
Yeah,
as
man.
well. Like
Yeah.
he's gone for it. Like a lot of people would get heavily slated for that, which is
Yeah.
a shame. But a lot of people in his industry would get heavily slated for that.
And it's sick that he can do it, to be fair, and that he's going to continue to do it. I know he is. He's going to continue
100%.
to still make bag because I know he is right
And his
now.
music's good as
Yeah.
well. His music's very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So he's on.
Take a day trip, carrying it. I don't even care. I know he's not carrying it, but it's
he's on his way up. 100%. His music's very sick.
100%. Yeah. I've got a question, and we missed out, but I've got another question.
Oh yeah.
So obviously we're on sticking towards jobs.
Mm-hmm.
At this current date, what do you think the national hourly wage is for an 18 to 20-year-old?
18 to 20.
So in our age range, fucking hell. What do you think the normal person should be earning?
Should be
Yeah, hourly.
18 to 20. I must say it's like £8.40.
£8.40.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wrong, mate. It is £6.56.
Wow.
Now, I will tell you, I'm 19. I am not. If I was earning
I'm
19,
I'm not making £6.
I'm not making
no.
that. I'm earning more than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would not be working.
It should be at least £8 something.
18 to 20, you have responsibilities. You got shit to do. You got shit to pay for. Are you paying for shit with £6, 56 an hour?
£6 an hour, bro. That's nothing.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Wow.
That is actually mad.
Nuts.
Under 18s is £4.62.
Oh my god.
21 to 22 is £8.36, and 23 and over is £8.90. That's mad.
What?
That's crazy.
That's nothing. I mean, like, it's obviously something, but like,
It's something, yeah, but it's very little.
yeah, as you said, 18 to 20 and onwards, you've got
18
responsibilities,
to 20,
man.
you got shit
You've
to
got
do.
bills to pay
Well, yeah.
at that
National hourly wage.
wage. Nuts. Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Mine.
Your
Talk about
dream
mine.
job?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dream job. So as you, well, I don't know if you know, but I love graphic design. It is my passion.
He loves it.
I love my fonts. Oh, I took my case off. I got a little thing at the front saying Helvetica.
He loves his
But
fonts.
yeah, I do love my fonts. I do love graphic design.
We should do a font quiz with you.
A font quiz.
To see if you can name the font. Just shows you
There's
like
loads.
random
That's
fonts.
the thing. There's actually.
I mean,
loads.
I'm not saying you know every single font in the world.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just saying
yeah.
the main fonts.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Do you reckon you'd know it?
The main fonts, maybe. Yeah,
I reckon I'd know some.
yeah. They're pretty popular.
Yeah.
I saw this video
Favourite
of
font?
saying, not Helvetica.
Helvetica. Okay,
yeah,
fair,
it's just the one in it.
yeah.
But yeah, my dream job has to be the world's what am I trying to say right now?
Don't ask me.
Most known, the world's what am I trying to say?
The world's most notorious.
Yeah, company
There you
for
go.
graphic design. Pentagram, they do everything. Rebrands, brand identity, literally that's all me. And I feel like a position there would be sick. Just being a graphic designer there would be sick. And that's dream right now. Obviously having my own like company in
Having
graphic
your own
design,
font.
maybe have my own font. I mean, I'll do that. I can do that.
Yeah, you can. I was gonna say you can do that anytime.
But I think that's it for me. There's probably more, but at this stage, like I think a job currently at Pentagram,
Yeah, for sure.
sick, very sick. Like trust me, they're very known with graphic design and things. Yeah,
And you're passionate about it.
yeah, literally.
So that's what matters.
Literally, I think that'd be so sick. They work with everyone. Like,
Yeah.
everyone. If you have a chance, go look at their website. It's literally like a portfolio with everybody they've worked with. And it's just so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that I was saying about passion. Like, I think the thing that people are worried about nowadays is like our age.
Yeah.
Like we've kind of got we've got a goal and we've got like a route that we want to take. A lot of people, even our age now, still don't really know what they want to do. Don't know what their passion is.
I was talking to my mate's brother, and he's young, and he's like, "Oh, literally, I don't know what to do." I was like, "Bro, it takes time."
I didn't even know until. In fact, I didn't know what I wanted to do until I left college, or like as before I was about to leave college, before I even started
my
uni.
second year of college. I was like, "Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want to do this, but I do want to do this because they had sectors of this in that topic," and I was like, "But this is what I love." I got excited over that
Yeah.
one little topic and that massive thing, and I was like, "That's what I want to do."
the only thing is I can recommend if you don't have that passion or you don't know what. I realize I've been looking at you this whole time. They've been looking at the side of my head for probably the whole episode. Sorry about that.
I've been looking at you too.
Just
can't get my eyes off you, mate.
What was I saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
You've really flustered me. Yeah, if you haven't really found your passion, you don't really know what to do about it. All I can say is do everything you can while you're young. As soon as you're an adult, you like as soon as you leave uni, you sort of have to lock into a career. Then that's the next step, is locking yourself into a career and sort of sticking with that until you really
Other than that, it's
retire.
kind of wasted in a way. Not wasted, but like, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you don't, you went uni for that.
But all I'm
that
saying
time,
is figure it out while you're young and you have the opportunities. Like I went to college to study TV and film acting, like probably one of the most outlandish careers like but because I'm young and I can go and do it. Like try anything. Search up like different hobbies for people that you can do, even if it's Tyler, like graphic design. Try like download the free trial of Photoshop or use something else and just see how you find it and mess about with it and play about. Pick up a guitar, start teaching. I taught myself guitar and that's why I do music.
Pick up a camera,
man. Do anything. Photography, podcast, videography. We love photography.
Pick up an instrument.
That's what I'm saying. Pick up an instrument. You can literally go YouTube. You can go on YouTube and teach yourself how to play an instrument so easily. Like you don't have to pay for lessons, nothing. Free. Go onto YouTube, teach yourself how to play something, or teach yourself anything on YouTube. If it's like, I wanted to start a clothing brand, I never actually got around to doing it, but I even had like sample products. I had like test products that I actually made myself and got through, and I did all the research into the best wholesalers and the best place to buy my products and the best ways to create and print my products and stuff like that. And I actually got quite far with it. I made the website. I just never followed through with it because I've got different ambitions now. But just try everything. There's so much stuff you can get for free that you can just do. To try drawing, painting. I don't know, literally any. I've done it all. I've painted stuff before for fun just to see how I feel about it. Photography I've done, videography I've obviously done, podcasts we're doing now, music, acting. I've done graphic design. Obviously it's not the career choice I want to go down, but it's just finding your passion. Just I rambled a bit there, but just do what you can while you're young. Like you've got so many opportunities, especially you good?
It's got a sharp pain.
Oh, that's not nice.
Ow.
But especially like the day and age we live in now, like I know it sounds horrible, but like, 40, 50 years ago, there wasn't as much opportunities as we've got now. Everything's literally at your bloody fingertips.
Yeah. Get out
there and learn stuff. And like, while you've got the time, like I know you have school and stuff like that, but as soon as you're an adult and you're in your career, you're working every day, and you're not going to have, because why would you want to try pick up new skills and find a new ambition when you're already working and making money? Like while we're young and we've got the opportunity, do it. Just find your passion.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Get
inspirational.
Get out there and change the world.
Inspirational.
Get out there.
Walk.
Come on. Every day.
Come on.
I'm here.
All day.
I'm here.
I'm here
if you guys need.
That's literally it, really.
Is that it? We're done?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. See you later.
That's everything jobs for you. We've talked about dream jobs. We talked about getting our first job. Talked about experience with that.
We have.
Thing of the weeks.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Brilliant, mate.
I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Little chill one. I feel very comfortable right now. I'm sitting in my home, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just like, Levi, enjoy your work, bro.
Please bleep when Tyler said his ends.
Yeah, you got nothing to do, really.
Censor me scratching my genitalia. If you want to, you don't have to.
Levi's just gonna watch that for ages.
Yeah, he's gonna zoom in on it now.
Just keep going back and forth. But yeah, thank you for watching episode 22 of the Interlude podcast. 22. It's mad, 22 weeks. Crazy. I'm forever gonna say that because it's still mad.
We're gonna say that every week.
Yeah, 22 weeks, crazy. But I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next Thursday on YouTube. On Anchor, on Spotify, Apple Music.
Apple Music,
Apple Podcast, sorry. Making tracks out here.
Yeah.
Apple Podcasts, every single podcast platform, major ones.
Only the majors.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time, lads.
See you there.
See you next week, next Thursday, 6 p.m. Join us every week.
See you later.
In a bit.
Peace. Wow.